Dan McGowan, Muay Thai World Champion, and today I'm going to teach you how to fight against an aggressive fighter. So there's a lot of different styles of Muay Thai, but a lot of times you'll come against a real aggressive style of Muay Thai. So usually when someone's aggressive in Muay Thai, they want to cut the distance and throw heavy punches and usually big kicks. So real strong punches and kicks is what you'll usually get from an aggressive fighter in Muay Thai. So for me, I want to keep my opponent away from me. So I want to create distance for myself to get my own shots off. So one of the main things I'll throw first of all, when I'm in a fight situation is I like to use the teep to kind of, one, keep my distance, but two, offset my opponent's rhythm. So again, I'll throw the teep, and as you can see, the teep's a long range weapon. So my front teep, I'm using the whole range of my leg and pushing away, and that just gives me a little bit more room and space to think about my next shot. So again, step, and throw that push kick, and coming back to your stance, keeping the base all the time. Number two, what I like to do as well against an aggressive fighter, because they put so much weight onto this lead foot because they're trying to punch. So say what I'll do is I'll time when he's throwing, say jab, boom, boom. I know that there's a lot of weight on this lead leg, so what I do, step across, take the inside leg. When you're doing that, you want to take lower on the shin, not too high, and then that way you can get a nice sweep, and then you can also counter against your opponent after this as well. So again, 1, 2, 3, then you can throw your own kick. And then you can actually throw multiple shots from that angle because they're left in a really bad position. Thirdly, what I like to do is use their momentum against them. So what I'll do if they're coming if I notice that they're coming really close to me to attack, now I can step with my left leg, use the left hand to turn, boom. And again, I can attack after that with my own shots because it leaves my opponent in a vulnerable position. So again, as I see them coming too close, using the left hand, turn. And then I can kick, I can punch, elbow, so many different things I can do from there also. So the next thing I like to use when fighting an aggressive Muay Thai fighter is I like to use my left kick. I like to use the left more than the right, to be honest, because I feel like the left's a lot closer to my opponent, and it can kind of, I give myself a little bit more room as he's about for a punch to land the kick onto the opponent's body. So again, switch, see my arm come out, then throw the left kick to the body. And if you can time it perfectly, as you can see as they're punching, it can land in the ribs or into the liver, and that's when it can really hurt your opponent. So one thing you don't want to get in the habit of doing against the aggressive fighter is just stepping back in a straight line. Here, they're in a good position, and also your back's going to end up hitting the ropes. And if you're on the ropes against this style of fighter, then they're in their element then. So here, what I want to do is maybe take 1 or 2 steps back max. So 1, 2, and then step off. So you're not always on the rope. Yeah. So you want to not just step back in a straight line. Try and get in the habit of angling out with your footwork, left or right as well. So I can go one back, 2 back, and then step out. So you're just kind of getting a little bit of an angle, and then there as well, I can also throw my own shots and expose my opponent as well.